Hello and good morning. How are you doing today?
Hi, good.
So you out on the road these days, or what you doing?
Well, we're not exactly on the road, but we do have a couple gigs coming up. We're playing our first show ever as a band on November 5th at the Cellar in Hamden, Connecticut,
Wow.
and our second gig on December 3rd at Cherry Street Station in Wallingford, Connecticut. So we're just gonna start with local, and then we're gonna branch out from there.
But see, that's the way it's supposed to be. That's how you sharpen up your skills and stuff like that with the locals, and they embrace it. They come. And plus you get to test out the new music from Deception and everything.
Yes, yes, we do, and we gotta because we never played our first EP before either. We gotta do songs from both. So.
Yeah. Nick Belmore, I realize he's a member of the band, but you worked with him inside the studio on this project.
Yeah, well, he's not like a member of the band, but he's our producer
Right.
and he records all our music and mixes and masters it. We don't have a bass player, obviously. We have a session bassist we work with, and for the EP, he played bass on it.
Yeah, yeah. But still though, he brings that expertise to those songs and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Did
Oh
you
yes.
notice the changes and stuff?
Yeah. I mean, working with him, it's been amazing. So.
The song For You, the tempo of this song, I mean, it just really takes charge inside your heart. I mean, and it leads you right to a hook that I can just feel people singing it right there along with you.
Thank you.
What came first, the chicken or the egg? Was it the hook? Was it the bass beat? Well, how did the song even come into action?
I would say it was the hook. It was that it was the chorus.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I thought of for that one.
And
it's very rare that, well, not that rare, but like I usually think of songs like I'll think of a vocal melody or like a guitar riff, but I usually don't think of them with lyrics. But that one, like I had some lyrics, like ideas that came with it. So like those For You, all that like that chorus stuff, like I thought of when I thought of music. So.
Yeah, because guitarists and stuff like that love to store their riffs. The riff comes to them and they hurry up and restore it, and then maybe 5 weeks or 5 years later they use it in a song.
But that's actually what I do too. So.
Really?
Yeah.
So
I come up with guitar riffs and then I can't play them, but I plug them out on piano and I record myself playing it on piano and then I write them later.
How do you like those moments, or how do you even describe those moments to friends and family when it's like, when a song is pushing itself through your imagination, it's like, stop, I gotta get this down real fast.
It's funny because like, I mean, they kind of, usually this happens, but like at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Like late at night, I just like come up with an idea and I have to play it and write it later. So I mean, they get it. It's kind of funny, like because sometimes like people hear like the MuseScore version and then the actual version because like I note it on MuseScore, but like playing it on that, it sounds like crap because it's like really really bad quality. So then when they hear that versus the actual version, it's like a whole new thing. So.
Wow. What is the song Narcissist about? Where did it arrive from?
Well, Narcissist is basically about a narcissist.
Their own little world?
It's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty straightforward.
Well, yeah, because I mean, in listening to it, it's like, wow, I can picture people in this. I mean, it's because then you sit there and it helps define what it really is.
Yes.
Wow.
So.
Now, with a song like that, I mean, the drum rolls and with the bass guitar and stuff, I mean, that song has got some serious energy to it.
Thank you.
It's a calm thank you, but as a listener, it's like, oh my God, my heart is going. Are you listening to a speeding heart?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I love the double bass air plays throughout it. It's amazing.
And one of the things that I noticed in the music too is that a lot of your guitar riffs they harmonize and not too many people are doing the twin spin on the guitars and stuff like that. What is that like? I mean, are you playing it live or are you tracking it?
So we're playing it live. We got a second guitarist, Sean Valley, he's a local musician. Same with Lucas Porta, who's playing bass. So we have two musicians joining us to play our stuff live. So we will be doing that live, not tracked. And yeah, I mean, I basically like my favorite band is Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
And I love Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, all those like, double guitar riffs and stuff. So yeah, I really wanted that in my music.
I've been with all those members in Judas Priest, and it's so fun to talk with those guys because even oh my God, they have the passion to play. I'm still a kid, Arrow. Stop it! I'm still a kid. Let me just do my rock and roll. And they just never want to grow up, and they love the American audience because they embrace the music.
Yeah.
So on this particular album, did you get the opportunity to have some exploration time? Because, I mean, it really does. It's not like anything else that you've done.
Yeah. I think, this is our second EP. I mean, I'd say we really found our sound with this one. Mm-hmm. I kind of, we've been working on these songs, kind of very close to working on the other ones. Like we actually recorded For You while we were recording the other EP. But I think that over time, I think I'd say we really found our sound with this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Now the actual cover with the spider on the rose. Ooh, I hope you're turning that into a poster and selling that at your concerts.
Yeah. I don't think we don't have posters of that yet, but I'm working on getting T-shirts.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, because people will wear that with pride. And the thing is that it's such a great conversation starter. People are going to say, "Where'd you get that? Where'd you get it?"
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's definitely stands out.
So, in the big dream kind of scheme of things, I mean, do you plan? Would you dream of touring the entire nation? And what part of the country would you like to one day plant your feet?
I mean, I would love to tour the world. There's really no place in particular. I'd love to be able to tour, because I know we do have a lot of fans in other parts of the world that, like in Europe and Mexico, and it'd be nice to tour and go to those places. Yeah.
And for you to be up front like you are, I mean, you're such an inspiration to people. I mean, it's like I know Abby Kay, who's out there on that bass guitar fronting her band as well, and it's amazing how you guys are showing true leadership in rock.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Where can listeners go to find out more information about the EP, find out more about you and your songwriting and everybody else in the band?
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram. Our music is on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. The first EP is on Bandcamp, but if you want the physical copies of the CDs for our new EP, Deception, those are available on Amazon and other online retailers. And then, we got our stuff on YouTube. So. You
said that so smoothly. You're showing the listener that that you work the music business. I mean, you've got this thing down pat.
Yeah.
Well, man, come back to this show anytime in the future. The door is always going to be open for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
You bet. Be brilliant today, okay?
Thank you.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Bye.